Hello again, but obviously not from my front porch. I've brought you to a very special place today. I'm back in Carroll for family Thanksgiving, and I thought, you know what, I want to introduce you to somebody really special, somebody that was referenced in the last episode that apparently several of you didn't know about, and so I wanted to introduce you to her. In the last episode, I talked about this statue that my daughter Ashley discovered when she was 8 years old that she identified as being representative of her and her siblings, her younger brother Alex and our daughter Victoria, who was born between Ashley and Alex. Excuse me. And so Victoria is buried here in what is called Babyland Cemetery in Carroll. This is Victoria. Say hello. This is Victoria. I'm very proud of my daughter Victoria. Now, Victoria only lived 4 short days. She was born by emergency C-section, 7.5 months along into the pregnancy. Doctors never really did figure out why, what the real cause of it was. Suffice to say, she was born with less than 10% brain activity. The doctor said that she would likely never be conscious, that the most we could probably hope for is that she'd be able to one day swallow on her own. Now, that's a pretty rough thing. So here we were, young parents. You got to understand, I'm about 22 years old at the time, and along comes the doctor asking us to make this kind of a tough decision. What do you want to do about your daughter? We decided that she was our daughter no matter what. And if it was possible for her to survive without being hooked up to life support, if she was able to do the basic body functions, we would figure it out from there because she was our daughter and we were committed to looking out for her. Well, the real test came with the respirators. That was one of the first big things they did. They took her off the respirators and she breathed on her own for a while. Then the breathing became more labored and finally she stopped. And they pronounced time of death. But now here's the part where, as the dad, I get a little bit choked up. Because then she started gasping again. And she started breathing again. And they were shocked and surprised that this was happening. But then eventually she stopped. And they pronounced time of death again. And then she did it again. She fought some more. She started to breathe. She struggled. She gasped. She breathed some more. Then she stopped. And that time was the final time. Now, I know it may sound trivial to some, but this daughter, this is someone who I never have a chance to see compete in sports or do activities or other competitive things. That's the one time I know for a fact that my daughter Victoria, she was tough and she was a fighter and she really gave it her all, literally till the very end. So, excuse me. So that's a beautiful thing that I like to remember. So again, my daughter Victoria, she means the world to me. She's our forever baby. And I know that if she were here, she would be, well, first of all, she'd be about 26 years old now, but she would be just as equally talented and wonderful and fun and just all the other benefit things as her other 2 siblings are. I'm proud of all 3 of my kids. And right now, I'm going to go enjoy time with the rest of my family, but this is one family member I wanted to make sure you had a chance to meet. Until next time, from my front porch.